The Minecraft Jigsaw block. What the heck does this do? I think we need to talk about it right now. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, I'm coming to you from Java today because we are talking about this new block, the Jigsaw block. I know that we've been talking about a lot in different change logs they're talking about how the outpost is made from it, and I think we need to get a little bit more in depth to kind of explain what this is going to do, especially in terms of when it comes on over to say Bedrock or other versions. And yeah, for this one here, let's go for 281 likes. If you're one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. So Twitter guys, follow me on Twitter for all of the latest updates, news, and things like that. And yeah, so let's do it, guys. We're gonna take this one down. This is a new block. It's from what I understand, not in the creative menu. I don't think so. You have to, it's like a command block, block Jigsaw. Yeah, basically from what I understand, it's only, you have to give it to yourself with commands at the moment. I'm not sure. Let's see if I type block. Yeah, it's not in there at all. So yeah, it's like a command block, slash give. I think I could just do this. You can see give, so slash, you got to do slash give at s and then autocomplete Jigsaw block. You'll see. So what does this do and what does it mean for the game? Well, from what I understand, the new villages and potentially the new outposts are made from this Jigsaw block. So basically this Jigsaw block, from what I understand, is in the olden days the world would generate. So right, this world generates from the seed, it goes into a mathematical equation, and it all comes out, and there's a village where there's a village, and they, you know what I mean, they randomly generate. And long story short, I feel like this is for map makers. So what they did was, if you look at it, more or less the quick version, we're gonna go right to the wiki on this, but the quick version is that this Jigsaw block basically would say, okay, this house here is one of the houses in this village, this house here is another one, and it would just save up all that information and know that all of these houses are in this village. And then you could basically make the village the size, and then it would fill with, you know, this house or this house or this house, something similar, kind of like, I know it's a weird way to look at it, but the mansions, the, you know, the big mansions in the world that come with the random world rooms with the chickens and the secret stuff. And I feel like this is a good example of that. Basically, it'll decide, you know, randomly to place something on the outlook of it and something on the side of it, and then map makers could make villages that kind of appear to be random, right? In essence, you could send it to you know, put 6 random houses from a template in this village, and then bango, it comes out different every single time. So let's do this. We're gonna go into the wiki right here, and we're gonna go through it. We got the Jigsaw block. Transparent, no. Luminance, no. Blast resistance, no one knows because it's still a new block. And again, I don't think it will ever appear in a game, if you ask me. I believe it's more like a tool, a mapmaker's tool. Renewable, no. Stackable, yes. Flammable, no. Drops, Jigsaw, name. So that's easy enough. Let's go here down the wiki, of course. Jigsaw blocks are technical blocks similar to structure blocks. So if you're not familiar with structure blocks, they're the circle with the X or with the line in the middle. And yeah, that's pretty good. Again, this is all kind of, you know, hearsay. We don't know the full facts yet. Let's keep going down the list. We got this guy right here. Jigsaw blocks are not available in the creative inventory. They can be obtained by using the pick block control or by using various commands such as give at s minecraft : jigsaw, or set block to that block, of course. And let's keep going. Jigsaw blocks are junction blocks that will allow the player to construct structures out of smaller templates. So target pool refers to a pool of elements the Jigsaw block can draw from the next template to play. So basically, like I said, basically all of these houses will be in there, and it will pull from that pool of houses to place them somewhere else. Refers to the name of the Jigsaw block. Jigsaw blocks can only connect to other Jigsaw blocks with the same name. So basically you can use several of these and connect them together to say, decide the size of something. You know, the village is this big or the outpost is this big, and it's going to have one outer outpost and one main outpost. It's going to, you know, and then it will kind of pull from this thing. Turns into blocks. Say the Jigsaw block will turn into once the whole feature is placed. Again, some of this is up in the air, right? We're still kind of figuring and learning. One more read right here. Let's go. So basically there's only certain values, so you can basically, it's gonna have a direction. So down, east, north, south, up, west. So basically it's the direction it's facing, and again, it will have to do with what's going on. And here you guys, you can see it's only recently been added into the snapshots. They're used in the generation of pillager outpost structures, and jigsaw blocks are used in the generation of plains village structures. So that's easy enough. What I did do, listen to this. I went to, I'm pretty sure that this is Reddit. I was like, you know, I want more information. So I went in, and this guy on Reddit, I don't even know who it is, the Bread Big Mouth, he really kind of just specifically said it. You need to count to see it, but the Minecraft Translation Project has descriptions that explain how the block is used. According to them, the block is going to be used with structure blocks to allow loading complex, randomly generated structures like villages and outposts. And yeah, for example, say you wanted to have a randomly generated dungeon, you could make every potential room of the dungeon its own structure with a jigsaw block based at the connection points. Then, when you loaded the first room using the structure block, all the jigsaw blocks would attach to the new rooms at connection points, then replace themselves with their turn into block. At the moment, it doesn't do any of this stuff yet, so that's something to keep in mind. In addition to that, we could go over here. So basically, here's some shots. This is what it looks like when it generates an outpost. So basically, in the outpost, these structure blocks basically are saying, like, from what I understand, those ones with the arrows, those are cool, right? They show the walls of the outpost. Those other two blocks facing in are basically features of the outpost, from what I understand, and they will randomly generate based on a template of structure. So in addition to that, the jigsaw block will be on the outer outpost. This is the outer outpost. So outside of the outpost, I think this is pretty much saying, like, hey, at this point there's going to be this randomly generated thing. So when you see those little canopies with the roof and the hay bales, or the iron golem in the jail cell, or all those little things that happen on the outside of the outpost, this is how it works. Again, similar for the plains, I'm almost 100% certain. And yeah, so you have all of the information. This jigsaw block is used to generate these villages, and I think this is what's going to be making it so that villages can be more complex like this. I think in the olden days, basically Minecraft could just say, hey, put a village here, and it would take this same village. You know, it's still random, but it would be a lot more work. And I feel like on this one here, this is basically the easy way. Like, even these hay bales are likely, you know, somewhere they're from a template, and this somehow would add up to put these hay bales right here in the middle. And there you go, guys. Like I said, this is the interface. I'm not sure exactly what any of these mean, but I think we're going to learn slowly but surely. But basically, target pool, and then turns into, and I think right here is where you basically will end up linking whatever the template is that will work for you. So that said, it's super cool. I like it. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for yeah, jigsaw block tutorial, kind of, I guess. Yeah, once we learn more, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.